Parliament and the rest of the Parliament singing for you with super gold rock and soul, little thing called Don't Be Sore at Me. I would surely hate that. Temptations gold. Now, nothing wrong with some early Temptations. Name of the song right now, Slow Down Heart. That's some good stuff for you, from me to you. It's super gold rock and soul. Early Temptations. The name of the song, Slow Down Heart, because if you might get caught up in love too quickly and you may have to end up singing this song. Gotta watch out now. Super gold rock and soul with the super soul sound of the 60s. That right there, the Royalettes. And you only need me when you're lonely. Man, that's a bummer, ain't it? 980-505-7685 and super gold rock and soul at gmail.com. The two ways to reach out to yours truly. As we hear from the Spencer Davis Group. Little thing called I'm a Man. I ain't just a man, though, I'm a DJ. Doing some moving and grooving on a Friday night. That's the Spencer Davis Group versus the Yardbirds. I played two songs back to back named I'm a Man. Yeah, I'm a man, I'm a love. 65 of you at a time. Yeah, but maybe one day you can settle down and you can really sing this song. More Motor City Magic right now with the Four Tops. And baby, there's... Rock and soul with a double shot of the Four Tops and a Four Tops twin spin it super gold rock and soul. Ain't no woman like the one I got. And of course the last one you heard, Bernadette. Yeah, maybe Bernadette is Levi Stubbs' long, cool woman in a black dress, huh? I wouldn't really know. I never really saw Bernadette before. Speaking of long, cool woman in a black dress, here's the Hollies. Singing about some long, cool woman in a black dress that they've witnessed before. The name of the band is East Coast Left. That's a little song called Lonely, right out of 1970. It's super gold rock and soul. Right now, one of the many 60s girl groups, the Shirelles. What did your mama tell you?
Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. Mama said, there'll be days. Well, here comes summertime.
One of the many 60s teeners, that's the sounds of Jerry Keller, and Here Comes Summer. And, you know, he's kind of right, but you never really would guess it by how cool it is outside. Man, it's kind of chilly. 980-505-7685 and super gold rock and soul at gmail.com if you want to hear any specific song at all, within limits, of course. And from Jerry Keller to Jerry Butler, the Iceman, Jerry Butler singing for you. All right, what's the name of that song, brother? Super gold rock and soul, where you're right in the middle of an Iceman sandwich with Jerry Butler on one side and Jerry Butler on the other side of Gene Chandler. Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. That's the sounds of Gene Chandler and the Girl Don't Care. And man, it's a bummer, but hey, if you have patience and you stick it out long enough, maybe in a matter of time you could sing this. Sounds of Jerry Butler, the Iceman, right out of 1966. The name of the song, I Dig You, Baby. Right now, another family of soul out of the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, the Five Stair Steps.
Come to my world of fantasy.
The name of the song, word for word, is Na Na, Hey Hey, Kiss Kiss Him Goodbye. Kind of like this, you know? Yeah, kiss him goodbye, just like that. And no, my lips did not make contact with the microphone. Sounds of Steam at Super Gold Rock and Soul with, of course, like I said, nah, nah, hey, hey, kiss him goodbye. That group was Steam, but back in the days of doo-wop, they were known as the Glenwoods, and they recorded this classic.
Give me a chance.
Some up-tempo doo-wop sounds right there at Super Gold Rock and Soul from a group called the Glenwoods back before they called themselves Steam. The name of the song, Give Me a Chance. Right, 980-505-7685 and Super Gold Rock and Soul at gmail.com. The two ways you can get in contact with me, Noah D. Of course, the loudmouth from the South right here in the air chair. And you can give me a chance to play your song. Right now, at a 1978, a group called Sun. The name of the song, I Had a Choice. Dion and Carlo, that's Dion DiMucci and Carlo Mastrangelo, both from Dion and the Belmonts, teaming up to record that fantastic song, My Love. Right, and speaking of the Belmonts, here they are with the classic Don't Pity Me.
Playing the hits of yesteryear just for you.
Hi, this is Eddie Cisneros, and you are listening to my good friend Noah D. on the Super Gold Rock and Soul Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're diving right into the second hour of fantastic music right here on
Super Gold Rock and Soul.
Another hour of music
Rockin' 1974, that's the sound of the Sweet kicking off the 8 o'clock hour at Super Gold Rock and Soul with Fox on the Run, as opposed to a deer on the run, which could eventually get hit by a car. Two songs back to back in the key of E, but only you music aficionados would know that. 980-505-7685, Super Gold Rock and Soul at gmail.com to get you a song on. But right now, Frank Zappa with the Mothers of Invention.
He had that Camarillo Brillo.
All right, sounds of ZZ Top right out of 1979 at Super Gold Rock and Soul, and you better believe we are bad and nationwide right here. 980-505-7685, Super Gold Rock and Soul at gmail.com if you want to get in touch with yours truly, Noah D, the loudmouth of the South, as I continue to sit right here in this air chair playing all the classics and running my mouth. Right now with the Doobie Brothers singing. What's the name of that song? The Doobs, the Doobie Brothers at Super Gold Rock and Soul. Little thing called Jesus, my friend. Yeah, Jesus is just all right with me. 980-505-7685. Super Gold Rock and Soul at gmail.com. The two ways to get in touch with yours truly. But right now, Jethro Tull singing. All right. Here we go. Hit it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. yeah. I dig this. Real nice. That's what you call a finale. Ian Anderson and the rest of Jethro Tull rocking with you with Super Golden Soul on a fantastic Friday night. The name of the song, Nothing Is Easy, unless you got a rocking chair. Gwen McRae's gonna sing for you right now. She wants to be your rocking chair. Hey, I could use one of those. George McRae, moving, grooving, and soothing you on a fantastic Friday night. Come on and rock your baby. But just wait till the show is over, all right? 980-505-7685 and supergoldrockandsoul@gmail.com. Why not get in touch with me? I'd like to hear from you. Right now, soul sounds right out of 1970 with the Calderons. Name of the song? To Love Somebody That Don't Love You. And wouldn't that be a bummer? Sound of the Roots of Grass, but I guess I should refer to them as the Grassroots because that's their actual group name. It's Super Gold Rock and Soul, and sooner or later, you're going to be running out there playing tag or whatever, and love is going to come right behind you and bite you in the... Oh, yeah, moving and grooving right now with the Music Machine. And talk.
Me a complication. And if I talk.
Oh, yeah, from the LP, A Gathering of Promises, a smash hit single from those Texans known as the Bubble Puppy, a little thing called Hot Smoke and Sassafras. I'd like to go there.
Super Gold Rock and Soul, solid gold.
Some doo-wop gold from the Dell Vikings, the same folks that brought you Whispering Bells. Here is There I Go, Falling in Love Again. And oh man. Yeah, sweet, sweet ballad from the Dell Vikings, and There I Go, Falling in Love, one Mogi. Earlier I mentioned their smash hit single, Whispering Bells, and of course, I absolutely had to play this song. It's one of the most fantastic songs ever recorded, I believe. The charts say so, too.
Your love is fading. I feel it fading.
Sound of Rare Earth, it's Super Gold Rock and Soul. And I know that I'm losing you, and you can deny it all you want, baby, but you know what? I heard it from this guy, who heard it from this guy, who heard it from this guy, who heard it from this other guy, who heard it from this other guy, who heard it from this other guy, that you're running around town with somebody new. Guess you could say I heard it through the grapevine if you want to make it quicker. Marvin Gaye singing. All right, rocking and rolling with Paul Revere and the Raiders on a fantastic Friday night at Super Gold Rock and Soul. And if you've been stepping out on me, then I'm absolutely going to step right out on you. Some kind of groovy called Observation from Flight 285. In 3/4 time.
The window pane, window of a plane.
Pink Floyd's debut album, Piper at the Gates of Dawn. The legendary album indeed. A little thing called The Gnome. Actually, it's just the gnome, but, I can say gnome if I please. There's no law against mispronouncing gnome. Right now, The Misunderstood. A little thing called The Children of the Sun. Ladies and gentlemen, we're diving right into the third and final hour of fantastic music right here on
For Gold Rock and Soul.
Another hour of music
More Motor City Magic with a group called The Monitors out of Detroit. It's Super Gold Rock and Soul. The name of the song, Crying in the Night. Hi, everybody. Noah D hanging with you for the last hour of fantastic music. 980-505-7685 and Super Gold Rock and Soul at gmail.com. The ways to get in touch with me for the last, about 56 minutes as I continue to sit in the air chair, play this fantastic music, and yap my gums. Yeah, that's the sounds of war at Super Gold Rock and Soul. The name of the song, All Day Music, from the LP of the same name. Man, isn't that a song? So is this, man. This one's a really good one, too. From The Intruders, it's one of their smash hits. Quite a staple on this show. It's called Together. Music. Come on, girl, you gotta come right on back to me because there's a storm in my heart and it ain't gonna end till you come right back. Sounds of the Volcanoes from Phillytown, PA at Super Gold Rock and Soul. And of course, as I said in previous shows, those guys would later become the group The Tramps, which recorded the classics Disco Inferno, Hold Back the Night, among other songs. Oh man, what a song. 980-505-7685 and Super Gold Rock and Soul at gmail.com. The two ways to get a hold of yours truly for the remainder of the show. And up next, I got a group called The Inspirations, and there were really quite a few groups with this name, but this particular group recorded a song called Your Wish Is My Command. Dig this soul classic. From one inspiration to the other, this is a doo-wop classic.
Playing the hits of yesteryear just for you.
The name of the song, Come Back Home to Me.
Back home to me.
That boom, boom, hear those wedding bells. Hear those wedding bells.
Fantastic up-tempo doo-wop right here at Super Gold Rock and Soul with the heartbeats and wedding bells. And of course, wedding bells are one of the many happiness thingies that love can bring to your life.
It makes the world.
Super Gold Rock and Soul. Solid gold. There's a place in my heart. In my heart.
Yeah, something nice from the Vidals, not the Vitals. It's Super Gold Rock and Soul, and the only reason I said not the Vitals is because, believe it or not, I heard somebody call them the Vitals before, and man, I just died laughing because it was funny to me. Little thing called The Place in My Heart, one of those great songs that make you want to grab the one you love and hold them close. 980-505 Super Gold Rock and Soul. Wow, I kind of messed that up here. Hold up just a second. 980-505-7685. Super Gold Rock and Soul at gmail.com. the two ways to get in touch with me for the last half hour of the show as I continue to play all this great music here. Hey, why isn't this song starting up? About time stuff starts happening here. Great soothing soul with the Sapphires. Some real nice stuff from Malo with Super Gold Rock and Soul. The name of the song, Suavecito. Hey, I didn't fail at saying that, which, frankly, I didn't really think that I would, but, you know, I kind of figured that by some chance, Suavecito would end up coming out of my mouth, but, you know. Super Gold Rock and Soul with the sounds of Liz Damon's Orient Express and their take on 1900 Yesterday. Noah D, the loudmouth of the South, over here causing mood swings because we're kind of just going from really mellow to really far out hard rock and some real head bobbing music on a Friday night. Hey, Joe! Right out of 1967, the Still Rovin' and their take on the classic Hey Joe. Turn up your speakers till they explode, huh? Syndicate of Sound at Super Gold Rock and Soul. And hey, little girl, you don't have to hide nothing anymore. Right now, here's something from a group called Aardvark and a Super Gold Rock and Soul exclusive. Doesn't blow your mind, I'm not exactly sure quite what will. That's the sounds from a group called Egg. The name of the song is the Song of McGillicuddy the Pusillanimous, or you could refer to it by its alternate name, Don't Worry James, Your Socks Are Hanging in the Coal Cellar with Thomas. Man, what a song. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I believe it is time to say this is the same time where I always say this is the end of the program. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed listening to this music just as much as I've enjoyed showcasing all the fantastic music to you. I really do enjoy it. If you like what you heard, please be sure to spread the word. Facebook.com/Super Gold Rock and Soul. One more again. Facebook.com/Super Gold Rock and Soul. Tell all your friends, your family, your enemies, your acquaintances, your brothers, your sisters, which I guess would go along with the same thing as family. Tell any stranger that you meet in the street, even if you don't know the person. Hey, listen to this show called Super Gold Rock and Soul because it's good, all right? Just listen to it. That request line, 980-505-7685 and Super Gold Rock and Soul at gmail.com. Open anytime during the show. And, of course, you can send an email anytime while the show is broadcasting live or while it is not broadcasting live. Either way, I would sincerely enjoy hearing from you. Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time once again where I say thank you and good night.